Hey guys, this is Adam Lane with Pocketnow.com, and in this video we are going to compare a few aspects of the Samsung Galaxy Nexus on Verizon with the Nokia Lumia 900 on AT&T. Let's check it out. Alright, first up, let's do our boot up. So I'm going to try to get both of these at the same time. And we'll see how long it takes them to start up. While we wait, let's talk about the prices. The Galaxy Nexus is available on Verizon for $300 with a 2-year contract, whereas the Nokia Lumia 900 is available from AT&T for $99 with a 2-year contract. You can also find this on Amazon for like 1 cent with the contract, whereas this one you can find on Amazon for $99. So the Nokia has already finished booting. We're going to wait a little while for the Galaxy. There we go. Now let's look at screen resolution. I've got the same picture loaded on both of these devices. Let's just tilt them to get them. And when you look at them side by side, you can tell a difference. But if you look at them one at a time, it's really not too noticeable. Now the Galaxy Nexus has a 720 HD Super AMOLED screen, whereas this one the Nokia is just a clear black AMOLED screen with 480 by 800 pixel resolution. This one is 720 by 1280. So you've got a lot more pixels over here. Now, when you look at them close up under a microscope, you can see even more of a difference. And if you look at them outdoors, we see both of them with highest brightness levels are both really quite visible outdoors. Next up, let's look at the browser. Both of these are on a Wi-Fi network, so they should have similar speeds. And let's visit Pocketnow. Okay, here we go. And it looks like the Lumia is in the lead. Lumia is done. This, by the way, I've uninstalled Flash, so you shouldn't be concerned about Flash slowing this down. And we have an ad. So let's zoom in. We can see both are very smooth at zooming. You see this one has to load a lot. You see some blank areas there. Alright, let's click on this first link. That time the Android went faster, but both seem to be finishing. Very smooth there. Oh, that one had some blank areas. Alright, now let's go for some HTML5 speed tests. You might think this is biased because Microsoft made these HTML5 demos, but you can visit this on your desktop and look at the source and see that they are quite unbiased. So let's do the fisheye tank. There we go, and you can see the frame rate is going to be calculated up here. We've got 48 frames per second over there, and 21 over here, 22. So definitely more choppy there. Let's try another one. Speed reading, we're getting 27, 34, 37 frames per second. And over there we're getting 8. Now another thing about these phones, they're both on LTE networks. So I've just shut off Wi-Fi and we're going to start our bandwidth testing programs. Naturally, your results will vary. This is on Verizon, this is on AT&T, so we've got differences there in network speed. You've got differences in network speed depending on your location. So we see we have 4G reception there, and we have 4G reception here. And let's do a begin test. So we're getting 3.3, 4.8, it's going higher, 5. So 3.32 megabits per second over there on AT&T. Kind of a slow upload here on Verizon. So we got 5 download, 1.5 upload, 3.3 download, and 1 upload. Let's look at the history. And we see a lot of close to 5, we see it close to 9 over here. And the 3s, we have 5s and the 8s. 7, there was a 9 one time. So on average, they're pretty close in the LTE speeds. Now let's look at starting up an app. We'll do Angry Birds. So let's see how quickly they do it. A little bit faster on the Galaxy Nexus. I don't need the sound. And you'll notice some differences here. Because of the high resolution screen, we have much smaller buttons on the Galaxy Nexus. Very quick there, same speed. That was a little bit of loading there. And again, with the resolution, you see much different view. And slightly different graphics. And that time we won over here, a little bit faster on the Lumia. So let's see how it goes. Both very smooth with the Angry Birds. Now here's another thing. There's our buttons again. Very tiny. I feel like I need a stylus for these. Whereas over here, we have nice big buttons. And that's because of the screen resolution difference. Next up, let's look at the camera launching speed. So let's get both of these at the same time. Lumia was a bit faster. And now let's try to do a shutter at the same time. The Galaxy Nexus definitely faster with the shutter. Both devices have great performance with a very significant difference in price. Build quality, I'm going to give the winner to the Nokia. This feels very solid. This feels a little cheap. I mean, this you can throw around. It's super well built. And hardware, we have pretty close to the same thickness and size. Pretty close to the same internet speed with LTE. Now what about battery life? This guy, the Nokia, seems to get consistently around 36 hours of battery life. So you see, I still have a day left, whereas this one usually gets about 16 hours, or much less if you leave a certain program running like Facebook. So I'm going to say better battery life over here. It doesn't have as many pixels to push. It has only a single core 1.4 gigahertz processor, whereas this is a dual core 1.2 gigahertz processor, and it has a lot more pixels on the screen, so that can slow things down and take up more battery. So overall, most of the aspects are pretty close, too close to call, except for screen resolution. Galaxy Nexus will win on that. Camera speed, I think the Galaxy Nexus will win most of the time. So that's it for our comparison between the Nokia Lumia 900 on AT&T LTE and the Samsung Galaxy Nexus on Verizon LTE. Give us a thumbs up if you like this video, and that's it for now.